So this is my Dell Inspiron Duo convertible. As you can see in the right hand corner, you see that little white dot that keeps clicking. This is an issue with the Windows OS across all hardware manufacturers and on tablets. So this happens to Gateway tablets, Acer tablets, HP tablets, Dell tablets obviously, and the list goes on. So it's obviously not a hardware vendor issue. It doesn't happen on the Droid technology. It doesn't happen on Apple, from what I know. It only happens on Windows. And this has been going on since 2006. So, or at least this is what I've been able to trace the issue back to on Google. So it's not a Windows 7 issue either. It's just Windows. Excuse me. See how the thing's just kind of clicking on its own and I am not touching the screen. What happens with this is that no matter where your cursor is on the screen, it'll drag right back to the corner of your screen. And it's not always on the right hand side. Sometimes it goes to the left and does it on the menu. Sometimes it goes to the top left and does it on the recycling bin. But this is the results of what happens. So it'll drag to the corner, and rather than just sitting there like a lazy cursor, kind of like a lazy eye where it just kind of moves over to the side, it'll actually start clicking. There's something in the driver that makes it actually click, 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 click over and over and over again. Been on the phone with Dell tech support. We've restored my computer to factory setting. Didn't work. We've replaced the driver several times. Didn't work. We've played with the cursor settings where we stop it from clicking the next available box. Didn't work. What else? We've done pretty much everything that I think that we can, and there's just nothing that Dell can do about it. So they're being good, and they're sending me over another laptop and hoping, or I should say convertible, and hoping that it's not going to happen again. Now normally when it's doing this clicking frenzy, if you try to drag the cursor back to where you want it to be, it'll fight you and it'll actually keep going right back to the spot. I don't know if it's finished its frenzy, so let's just see. Okay, it stopped. Okay, well, normally when you drag the mouse, you'll literally have to drag it across. It'll go boom, and it'll go right back to the side, and then it'll just keep going click, 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 click. And then you have to fight it. And really, the only way to fight it is to lose, because you just kind of have to sit back and wait till it's done. And this can happen every 5 minutes. It can happen every hour, and sometimes it won't happen for a day. There's nothing that sets it off. You can open up the laptop or the tablet or what have you, and the moment Windows opens up, it'll automatically go to the side. Like this is what just happened. Like I opened up my Windows, opened up my Word, and boom, it started happening. This happened out of BoxFacts after unboxing this unit. I hadn't even gone on the internet yet, so it's not a virus. This also happened with my Acer tablet, Windows tablet. Actually, I thought it was an Acer issue because I'd never heard of this before, and that's why I returned the unit back to Acer, and I went for Dell. And then as soon as I unboxed this, it started happening with this. Again, obviously it's not a hardware vendor issue. So nobody really knows who it is. I've spoken with Microsoft. Microsoft says that it's a driver issue. Microsoft says that the drivers are not strong enough to support this issue. It's strong enough to support Windows. This is that the gentleman who answered for Microsoft, this is what he's saying. It doesn't matter if it's the latest and greatest technology. It doesn't matter that this Dell unit is practically new on the market. he's saying that the drivers that all of these hardware vendors are using, like HP and Acer and Dell, are not putting drivers in their tablets that are strong enough to support Windows. And again, this problem goes back to 2006. Another person had the same issue, and they reported it in MicrosoftAnswers.com, and yeah, his solution was to run his Windows 7 to run his drivers on Windows XP compatibility mode. So I tried that and it didn't work. So if anybody knows how to solve this issue, it would be greatly appreciated, because if I do get my new tablet and the same thing starts happening again, then I will be very distraught. This happens in keyboard mode, it happens in tablet mode, happens in tablet mode. It's not going to happen now, I don't think. Oh, yeah. No, there we go. Now it's happening again. And I'm going to try and drag it. No. And it'll go right back. But no. And it goes right back. See where I drop it? It goes back. But did I get it? Yeah. So as you can see, this is a really annoying issue, because it stops you from being able to work. Like I said, no matter if you're in tablet mode, keyboard mode, it's not a virus, it's not a driver issue, it's not. So if you even go on Google and put in the keywords cursor moves to right, or bottom right, you'll see lots and lots of people complaining about the same issue. So if anybody knows how to fix it, then can you please respond? Thanks. Bye.